You realize that people grow the food that you're eating. People, work hard at sustaining our farms, and I just think people feel like an attachment to it.
My name is Mark Way from Rumbleway Farms. Mostly here we do is raise our animals. It's an animal production farm, and we're a sustainable farm, about 55 acres in Conowingo, Maryland. And we rotation graze the animals that produces a superior product.
Hi, I'm Robin Way. Welcome to Rumbleway Farm. The farm to table movement is bringing people to the farm to eat food that's prepared here at the farm, raised at the farm, and allow people to kind of see where their food comes from, to wander around and be part of our environment. So we've been doing cooking classes and dinners at the farm for about 10 years, and I've always wanted to do a really high-end farm to table. We sit out in the field, maybe have a great chef come in, and I've cooked for years and years, and we're like, well, why should we have a chef come in? I can do all of that. And so we've always wanted to do that, and COVID's made it a little difficult, but we really enjoyed having people here. Aside from having physical separation of tables, which, it would have been more fun to have one long table. People interact, people talk with each other. And we're able to have that. People were able to meet new people and wander around and sit and relax.
We try and keep it at 30 people because it's a better one-to-one interaction with people. At bigger crowds, you lose that interaction to the farmers. And so from here on out, we'll keep them to about 30 people.
It's outdoors, which is phenomenal. They're still able to get great food. We had a great day, the weather. That is the only problem with this, is eating outside, but it could have been even if there was no COVID. Farm to table is a way of going out to dinner and enjoying your food in a lovely setting. I mean, already restaurants are eating outside, and the farm to table movement, it's always been about being outside. It's always been about connecting with nature. So the things that we've had to do with COVID, even in future, would be just the social separation. But it's the same food, it's the same warm atmosphere, it's the same camaraderie with everyone. And I think that COVID lends itself great to farm to table. I mean, aside from not being able to sit at long tables, you're enjoying food outside.
It's nice about this place. It's when you come down the lane, it kind of you can't see the road. It's kind of off the beat. Makes it more relaxing to people.
So it was a lot of fun to pick the menu for this. We wanted to do, like, when we were out in the garden picking green beans, I'm like, well, instead of asparagus, let's have green beans with dinner, because we just canned them. So everything you've had was recently alive, either the chickens or the beef with the filet, and the chickens were when we processed them, but the green beans were straight out of our garden. The potatoes, we just dug them recently, and the potatoes were out of our garden. Obviously, we're not making cheese, but everything else that you had with your meal, the eggs for the tiramisu came from our farm and our chickens, and so you can't really get it any fresher than that.